ॐ वक्रतुण्ड महाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणि विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। साक्षात्कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणं तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदम्। वागर्थाविव सम्पृक्तौ वागर्थप्रतिपत्तये जगतः पितरौ वन्दे पार्वती परमेश्वरौ। येनाक्षरसमाम्नायम् अधिगम्य महेश्वरात् कृत्स्नं व्याकरणं प्रोक्तं तस्मै पाणिनये नमः। वाक्यकारं वररुचिं भाष्यकारं पतञ्जलिं पाणिनिं सूत्रकारं च प्रणतोऽस्मि मुनित्रयम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। We will chant the sutras of the second chapter, third section. अथ द्वितीयोऽध्यायः तृतीयः पादः।
अथ द्वितीयोऽध्यायः तृतीयः पादः।
अनभिहिते
अनभिहिते
कर्मणि द्वितीया
कर्मणि द्वितीया
उपसर्वतसोः कार्यादिगुपर्यादिषु त्रिषु द्वितीया म्रेडितान्तेषु ततोऽन्यत्रापि दृश्यते।
उभसर्वतसोः कार्यादिगुपर्यादिषु द्वितीया म्रेडितान्तेषु ततोऽन्यत्रापि दृश्यते।
अभितः परितः समयानिकषाः प्रतियोगेषु
अभितः परितः समयानिकषाः प्रतियोगेषु
तृतीया च होः छन्दसि
तृतीया च होश्छन्दसि
अन्तरान्तरेण युक्ते
अन्तरान्तरेण युक्ते
कालाध्वनोरत्यन्तसंयोगे
कालाध्वनो अत्यन्तसंयोगे
अपवर्गे तृतीया
अपवर्गे तृतीया
सप्तमी पंचम्यो कारकमध्ये
सप्तमी पंचम्यो कारकमध्ये
कर्म प्रवचनीय युक्ते द्वितीया
कर्म प्रवचनीय युक्ते द्वितीया
यस्मादधिकं यस्य चेश्वरवचनं तत्र सप्तमी
यस्मादधिकं यस्य चेश्वरवचनं तत्र सप्तमी
पंचम्यपां परिभिः
पंचम्यपां परिभिः
प्रतिनिधि प्रतिदाने च यस्मात्
प्रतिनिधि प्रतिदाने च यस्मात्
गत्यर्थकर्मणि द्वितीया चतुर्थ्यो चेष्टायामनध्वनि
गत्यर्थकर्मणि द्वितीया चेष्टायामनध्वनि
चतुर्थी संप्रदाने
चतुर्थी संप्रदाने
तादर्थ्ये चतुर्थी वाच्या
तादर्थे चतुर्थी वाच्या
हितयोगे च
हितयोगे च
क्रियार्थोपपदस्य च कर्मणि स्थानिनः
क्रियोत्तोपपदस्य च
क्रियोत्तोपपदस्य
कर्मणि
कर्मणि
स्थानिनः
स्थानिनः sorry
स्थानिनः
स्थानिनः क्षम्यताम्
स्थानिनः or is it a interesting book? Also, it is not clear. स्थानिनः समर्थाच्च भाववचनात्
तुमर्थाच भाववचनात्
भाववचनात्
नमस्वस्ति स्वाहा स्वधा अलम वषट्योगाच्च
नमस्वस्ति
नमस्वस्ति
स्वाहा
स्वाहा स्वधा
स्वदालं
अलम्
वशंयोगश्च
मन्यकर्मण्यनादरे विभाषा प्राणिषु
मन्यकर्मण्यनादारे
विभाषा प्राणिषु
कर्तकर्णयोस्तृतीय
कर्तृकरणयोस्तृतीया
प्रकृत्यादिव्योपसंख्यानम्
प्रकृत्यादिव्य उपसंख्यानम्
सहयुक्ते प्रधाने
सहयुक्ते अप्रधाने
येनाङ्गविकारः
येनाङ्गविकारः
इत्थं भूतलक्षणे
इत्थं भूतलक्षणे
संयोन्यतरस्यां कर्मणि
संयोन्यतरस्यां कर्मणि
हेतौ
हेतौ
अकर्तर्यणे पंचमी
अकृतर्यणे
पंचमी
पञ्चमी
विभाषा गुणे स्त्रियां
विभाषा गुणे
गुणे
स्त्रियां
षष्ठी हेतु प्रयोगे
षष्ठी हेतुप्रयोगे
सर्वनाम्नस्तृतीया च
सर्वनामस्तृतीया च
निमित्तपर्याय प्रयोगे सर्वासां प्रायदर्शनम्
निमित्तपर्यायप्रयोगे सर्वासां प्रायदर्शनम्
उपादानं पंचमी
अपादाने पञ्चमी
अन्यारादितरते दिक्शब्दांशूत्तरपदाजागियुक्ते
अन्यारादितरते दिक्शब्दपदाजातियुक्ते
Here we have the words anya, arad, then itara, rite, dik, shabda, anchu, uttarapada, then one tadita, ach and adi, tadita pratyas. Yukte panchami bhavati. Shashtyatasartat pratyayena
षष्ट्यर्थप्रत्ययेन
षष्ठी अतस् अर्थ प्रत्ययः तेन षष्ठी भवति येन पाद्वितीया पृथक् विना नानाभिस्तृतीयान्यतरस्याम् करणे च स्तोकाल्पकृच्छ्रकृतिपयस्या सत्त्ववचनस्य
करणे च स्तोकाल्पकृच्छ्रकतिपयस्या सत्त्ववचनस्य
दूरान्तिकार्थैः षष्ट्यन्यतरस्याम्
दूरान्तिकार्थैः षष्ट्यन्यतरस्याम्
दूरान्तिकार्थेभ्यः द्वितीया च
दूरान्तिकार्थेभ्यः द्वितीया च
सप्तम यदि करणे च
सप्तम यदि करणे च
यस्य च भावेन भावलक्षणम्
यस्य
यस्य च
च
भावेन
भावेन
भावलक्षणम्
भावलक्षणम्
षष्ठी चानाधारे
षष्ठी चानादारे
यस्य च भावेन भावलक्षणम्. What is it? Saptami is what type of Saptami? Yasya cha bhavena bhavalakshanam. Sati Saptam. That is what Sati Saptami is. Satashashti also is there. That is Anadare. Anadare Shashti also. Like Sati Saptami. Similarly, Satashashti. But it is only in the sense of Anadare. But in the language or the Shishta Prayoga, or the Acharya Prayoga, Acharya in the tradition, like in the commentary to the Gita, Shankaranandiyam and all, there is one place, whereas the Acharya uses Satashashti. Another is disregard, contempt. Their Shashti can be used, Satashashti it is called, like Sati Saptami. Only Satashashti. So, Shashti Anadare. You have seen, in fact, it is. The table must be there. And Sati Saptami can be expressed using Yada Tada. We will do some examples, Sati Saptami. That is what Yasya cha bhavena bhavalakshanam. There is no word Sati. Don't look for the word Sati in the sutra. You will not see. Yasya cha bhave bhavalakshanam is Sati Saptami. Similarly, Satashashti. Sat is a Pratipadikam. Saptami, Sat Vibhakti Sati. Sati Saptami. And Satas Shashti. Sataha Shashti Bhakti. Ekavachanam Sataha. Okay. Swamishwaradhipati Dayada Sakshi Pratibhu Prasutaischa
स्वामीश्वराधिपति दायाद साक्षि प्रतिभू प्रसूतैश्च
प्रतिभूतैश्च
Ayukta Kushalabhyam Cha Sevayam
आयुक्तकुशलाभ्यां च सेवायाम्
Yatascha Nirdharanam.
यतश्च
यतश्च
निर्धारणम्
निर्धारणम्
Nirdharanam, we have seen. What is Nirdharanam? Yatascha Nirdharanam. Nirdharana Shashti. In the Gita, you have in many places Nirdharana Shashti. Giramasmi Ekaksharam. In this 10th chapter, Vibhuti Yoga. 3 things will be there in the Nirdharana Shashti. There will be a distinguishing members, and Jati Guna Kriya Sambandha. Jati Guna Kriya, not Sambandha. Based on that, a thing is distinguished. Like Kshatriyanam, Shuratamaha Arjunaha, for example. Among the Kshatriya, Arjuna is Shuratama. Nirdharana Shashti. Then Nirdharane by that Sutra Samasa cannot happen. You cannot do compounding of Nirdharana Shashti. Then Nirdharane Samasa, you can see. Nirdharanam, Itascha Nirdharanam. Then Panchami Vibhakte,
पंचमी विभक्ते
Sadhu Nipunabhyam Archayam Saptamya Prathehe,
साधु
साधु
निपुणाभ्याम्
निपुणाभ्याम्
अर्चायां
अर्चान्तेः
सप्तम्यप्रतेः
Prasitotsukhabhyam Tritiya cha,
प्रसिद्धो
प्रसिद्धो
सुखाभ्यां
सुखाभ्याम्
तृतीया च
तृतीया च
Nakshatre cha Lupi,
नक्षत्रे च
नक्षत्रे च
लुपी
लुपि
Pratipadika Arthalinga Parimana Vachana Matre Prathama,
प्रातिपदिकार्थलिङ्ग परिमाणवचनमात्रे प्रथमा
संबोधने च
संबोधने च
सामन्त्रितम्
सामन्त्रितम्
एकवचनं संबुद्धिः
एकवचनं संबुद्धिः
षष्ठी शेषे
षष्ठी शेषे
न्यो विदर्थस्य करणे
यो विदत्तस्य करणे
अधिगर्तदयेषां कर्मणि
अधिगर्तदयेषां कर्मणि
कृण्यः प्रतीयत्ने
कृण्यः प्रतीयन्ते
रुजार्थानां भाववचनानाम् अज्वरेः
भाववचनानाम् अज्वरे
अज्वरे
आशिषीनाथः
आशिषीनाथः
जासि निसप्रहननाटक्रातपिशां हिंसायाम्
जासि नाटक्रात्पिशां हिंसायाम्
व्यवकृपणोः समर्थयोः
व्यवहृपणो समर्थयोः
दिवस्तदर्थस्य
दिवस्तदर्थस्य
विभाषोपसर्गे
विभाषोपसर्गे
द्वितीया ब्राह्मणे
द्वितीया ब्राह्मणे
प्रेष्य भ्रुवोर्हविषो देवता सम्प्रदाने
प्रेष्य ब्रूवो हविषो देवता संप्रदाने
चतुर्थ्यर्थे बहुलं छन्दसि
चतुर्थ्यर्थे बहुलं छन्दसि
यजेश्च कर्णे
यजेश्च कर्णे
कृत्वोऽर्थप्रयोगे कालेऽधिकरणे
कृत्वोऽर्थप्रयोगे काले अधिकरणे
कर्तृकरणे कर्तृकर्मणोः कृति
कर्तृकर्मणोः कृते
उभयप्राप्तौ कर्मणि
उभयप्राप्तौ कर्मणि
तस्य च वर्तमाने
तस्य च वर्तमाने
अधिकरणवाचिनश्च
अधिकरणवाचिनश्च
लोकावियनिष्ठा खलर्ततृणाम्
न
न लोका sorry
लोकाव्यनिष्ठा
कलर्ततृणाम्
न लोकाव्ययनिष्ठा खलर्ततृणाम् the shakti that apavadatu the shakti कमेर निषेधः
कमेरनिषेधः
भविष्यधाधम प्रवर्ण्ययोः
अकेनोर्भविष्यदात्
दमर्ण्ययोः
दमर्ण्ययोः
कृत्यानां कर्तरि वा
कृत्यानां कर्तरि वा
तुल्यार्थैरतुलोपमाभ्यां तृतीयान्यतरस्याम्
तुल्यार्थे अतुलपमाभ्यां तृतीयान्यन्यतरस्याम्
तृतीयार्थे अतुल उपमाभ्याम् चतुर्थी चाशिष्यायुष्य मद्रभद्रकुशलसुखार्थहितैः
चतुर्थी चाशिष्यायुष्य मद्रभद्रकुशल सुखार्थहितैः
Anabhigite notes I sent just a reference. You see that?
Yes,
Anabhigite. Yes. And another one also, Nijanta Prayoge, the sutras related to Karaka, Karaka Sambandhini Sutrani. Did you go through that? No.
Not it.
Okay, I will explain that we have seen the Sutra Gatyartha Buddhi Pratyasamartha, and then in Akatitam Also there Visasam Sutra. So those things I combined in one. Anabhigita, if you have gone through, it's okay. That I will show you. Now this, I sent you the answer for this in case if you want to get
complete
it's over. It's over, no?
last sutra.
Last sutra is that Chaturthi. This you take from Anabhigita. That is not a sutra.
Okay.
First letter of the sutra, first sutra, that is first sutra A, and 10th sutra E, 30th sutra, 40th sutra. It is for remembering the sutras in that order. For the sake of memorization is given like that.
Okay.
Ji, yesterday when we were
Ji,
going,
yesterday, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, okay, come. No, we were going through the notes, Ji. So in that table, from 113 to 116, I think
Vartikas are there.
Vartikas are there.
Okay.
The table 113 to 116, those Vartikas, I think you would have done, but Tirpi or Vati Padna, it will be nice, Ji.
113. What Vartika?
ಇದು ಸಪ್ತಮಿ ಅಂತ ಅಧಿಕರಣ ಅದೋಡ
Saptami Vidhani.
Okay, we'll do. So all comes under Upapada, 113. Okay.
113,
ST 113 to 115, 116 ವರೆಗೂ.
Yeah, we'll do it. Will come here. Yes, we'll do. Then this. I'll send the answer in case you want to verify. You can verify the answer for this. अधिकरण में किस विभक्ति का प्रयोग होता है? सिंपल.
सप्तमी विभक्ति.
सप्तमी. अपादाने पंचमी सूत्र से पंच विभक्ति का विधान हुआ है. ग्रामात् आयाति, वृक्षात् पर्णं पतति, धावतः अश्वात् पतति, उपर्युक्त सभी.
Vidhana means
ordained. विधीयते. हिंदी विधान. अपादाने पंचमी. What is apadana? Dromapaya apadanam. Gramadayati, yes, Dromapaya apadanam.
Yeah, all.
Yes, all. Davataha Shvat, Davataha is, what is Davataha? Shatranta.
Running.
Qualifying Ashvat. Ashvat Patapi. Ashwa, which is running from there, the person falls. Namaswasti Swaha Swada Alam Vashat Yoga Cha. When these words are there, what vibhakti will be there? Chaturthi. Okay, sorry, Chaturthi has given. इस सूत्र में किस पे चतुर्थी विभक्ति का विधान हुआ है? हरे नमः, प्रजाभ्यः स्वस्ति, अग्नये स्वाहा, पितृभ्यः स्वधा, इंद्राय वषट्, दैत्येभ्यः हरिः अलम्.
All are Chaturthi only.
चतुर्थी. उपाय विश्लेष वियोग में जो अवधि बना हो वह कारक क्या कहलाता है? अपाय इज द्रोम अपाय अपादानम. विश्लेष दैट इज वियोग सेपरेशन में जो अवधि बना है, दैट विच इज द बॉर्डर और दैट विच इज द यस्मात् विश्लेष वियोग भवति. व्हाट कारक इज दैट?
Apadana.
अपादान. दैट इज व्हाट डेफिनेशन इज, राइट? यस्मात् पदार्थात् यस्य पदार्थस्य अन्य पदार्थस्य वियोगः विश्लेषः भवति. That padartha from where separation happens, apadana. अनुक्त संप्रदान में किस व्यक्ति का प्रयोग होता है? This is what Anabhigita indicates.
Sampradanam Chaturthi.
अनुक्त संप्रदान में चतुर्थी. From Tritiya onwards, everything is anukta, Anabhigita only. Only Pratama and Vidya, Abhigita, Anabhigita, that depends on the Prayoga. Karta will be Abhigita in Kartari Prayoga, Karma is Anabhigita. Karma is Abhigita in Karmani Prayoga, Karta is Anabhigita and it's Tritiya Bhakti. Karma is Abhigita and Pratama Bhakti in Karmani Prayoga. विप्राय काम ददाति में विप्र शब्द से चतुर्थी का विधान क्यों किया गया? Vipra. Why it is?
Chaturthi. So
Sampradana.
Sampradana
Sampradana.
Bharata.
Because it is Sampradana. अनुक्त कर्ता और करण में किस व्यक्ति का विधान किया होता है? अनुक्त कर्ता करण कर्तकरणयोः
Tritiya.
Tritiya.
That's what simple. साधकतमं
Karanam.
करणम. जब किसी कारक की अपादान आदि विशेष संज्ञा न करनी हो तो अकथितम च सूत्र उसकी कौन सी संज्ञा होगी?
कर्म सिद्धांत द्वितीया.
यस, अकथितम च कर्म संज्ञा द्वितीया विभक्ति. अकथितम च सूत्र के संदर्भ कितनी द्विकर्मक धातुओं का परिगणन किया गया है? How many dhatus? 16.
Shodasha 60.
And this Sainacharya, you added 5 also, that's okay. That is 16 plus 4, 20. Sorry, 12 plus 4, 16. 16. द्विकर्मक धातुओं में प्रथम परिगणित धातु कौन है?
Duhyadi.
दुखयादि.
षोडश द्विकर्मक धातु में परिगणित नहीं है. Which one is not there? Prach, Pach, Braj, Bru.
Vraj.
Vraj is not there. Vraj.
Yes, Braja is not there. विषवृक्षोपि संवर्ध्य स्वयं छेतुम असाम्प्रतम. यहाँ विष वृक्ष में द्वितीया विभक्ति क्यों नहीं हुई है? वृक्ष
कर्मजय ही नहीं है. वृक्ष भी संबंध.
Yes, it is not karma. Therefore, it is not Ditya Bhakti.
Gee, I don't understand. What is the question?
This Asampratam, this, that is Vrisha Vrikshaha Api, Vrisha Vrikshaha. Why it is Vrisha Vrikshaha? Why it is not Vrisha Vriksham? That's a question. So, Sambardhya स्वयं चेतुम असाम्प्रतम. यह विषवृक्ष में द्वितीय विभक्ति क्यों नहीं हुआ? Why it has not happened? Because it has to be द्वितीय विभक्ति, then it has to be karma, then only द्वितीय विभक्ति will be. It is not karma, therefore द्वितीय विभक्ति not there. As asampratam, asamprata is nipatana, which must be there in the 1-3 section. Let us see. And the karma pravachana yukte द्वितीया, but it is not karma pravachaniyam. Therefore, द्वितीया भक्ति नहीं हुई है. I think so. 1, 3. Karma pravachana yukte द्वितीया. The sutra is there. This is not karma pravachaniya. 1-4, sorry, not 1-3. 1-4 section. There is one Sampratam. Find out where it is. Karma Pravachaniyaha Anulakshane Tritiya. These are Karma Pravachaniya up to 98. Okay, we'll see that what it is later. Asampratam Nipata के कारण कर्म उठता है. But it is not asampratam. There must be asampratam. Saradi nipatam abhiyam. Asampratam is nipata. It is abhiya. Must be the word must be there in this Paradigana. Asampratam 1 minute. We'll check. Sorry. The Svaradigana, it is there. Otherwise, we'll see that later. Okay, I'm not able to find any utility now later. विश्वपक्ष में द्वितीय विभक्ति क्यों नहीं है? सर्वप्रथम निपात के कारण कर्म करना उत्तम है. What is the answer? 92. Answer is because it is
For our first one.
असाम्प्रतम निपातरण के कारण कर्म उक्त है. Okay, I'll see this. Okay.
This Asampratam means Sampradhanam.
No. Sampratam and negative of Sampratam, Asampratam. What is Sampratam? Sampratam is some, it is a indeclinable, Sampratam. So it means just this time. Sampratam now. Asampratam not now. So Asampratam nipata ke karan karma ukta. That was check what sutra is. That you see, it is not in the Karaka section, it must be in the Vibhakti section 2-3. Connected to that. We'll see this example will come somewhere. We'll see that. तदित प्रत्यय द्वारा कर्म के उक्त हो जाने का उदाहरण. तदित प्रत्यय द्वारा कर्म के. So this is also will be in 2-3 section which we have to see. Tadita pratyaya, but we must have covered the table. Sampratam also must be there if it is. I don't remember. I'll check. You find it, you know.
Sir,
Tadita,
439 is Asampratike Sutra is there.
which one?
439.
439.
Yes.
It is in Tadita. Right?
Yeah, yes, Taditaha is Adhikaras.
Yeah, but that is different, no?
Okay.
That is different. Here, why it is not with your, but that is different.
Okay.
तदित प्रत्यय द्वारा कर्म के उक्त हो जाने का उदाहरण. So लक्ष्म्या सेवितः हरिः शतेन क्रीतः शत्यः अश्वः प्राप्तः आनन्दः यं सः प्राप्तानन्दः जनः उपर्युक्त सभी. This is the compound. शतेन क्रीतः शत्यः, that is तदित.
Shatena Kritaha is given as the answer,
That is
but
the
I
answer.
don't get it.
Tena kritam and tadita sutram is there. By that, it happens which we saw. Tena kritam, yeah. So, tena kritam tadita sutra there. Kritam asminati tritiya samartha pratipadikkyebhyah yata vigitam pratyaya bhavati. Sam saptatya kritam panchabihi kritam padena kritam. So, padena kritam becomes padika. So, here tritiya vibhakti is. So that is what he is asking here. Similarly here, Shatena Kritaha is Shatyaha, the Ashwa which is bought for 100. So Tadita Pratyaya Dwara कर्म के उक्त हो जाने का उदाहरण. That Ashwa is the karma which is bought Kritaha is ta pratyaya, nishta pratyaya. Therefore, denotes object which is ashva here, karma. Right? Nishta pratyaya is bhute karmani. So ashva is the object, karma. Shatena kritaha, tena kritam by tadita pratyaya. Shatena kritam shabi, then becomes the shatyaha iti. Tadita form of shata, shatyaha. It qualifies ashva. So ashva is the karma, which is expressed through the tadita form of shatena kritaha becomes shatyaha. Shatyaha is the tadita word. So,
Shatena means?
and by 100. What for 100?
No, Shatena is 100.
100. This
Shatyaha.
Shatyaha is a tadita word for Shatena kritaha is equal to Shatyaha.
Oh, okay.
Tena kritam. It's a tadita vritti. So Dasharatha putra Dasharati comes, right? So these two words have the two words like samasa, like compound. Shatena kritaha. It is not a compound. It gives in that meaning, kritaha, that is tena kritam, bought by which. Tena kritam is bought by which or what? Bought by 100, bought for 100. So what is that? Ashvaha. And the word is the shatyaha. Shatyaha is a tadita word can be formed by adding a tadita pratyaya to that which is that by which it is bought. So the sutra itself is tena kritam. Kritam, the word is the kri is to buy, right? Tena kritam.
Example somewhere we have done.
It is there.
We have done.
Yes, it is there in the table under the sutra. They have seen this. Similarly, as Assam Pratham also, but I don't recall it immediately. So Krita, the example is there. You can see the table it must be. That will be Tritiya Vibhakti only. Expressing to Tadita is optional, but Tritiya is there. That was it. Yes, here it is. Kiyata Mulyena Pustakam Kritam. Similarly, it is not this one, sorry. Next one. Oh, this is the one. Here it is there. Okay. Kiyata Mulyena Pustakam Kritam. Shatena Kritaha, this is the example we saw. Shatena Kritaha comes under the price, the real or metaphorical, something which is bought. Shatena Kritaha is equal to, you can say, Shatyaha. And the Shatyaha, that happens to be the horse in the example. Therefore, Shatyaha Ashvaha iti. Okay. Now, this is a Tritiya, the instrumental case is used with the words expressing the idea of excelling, resemblance, etc. There, the price that for which it is bought. Okay, under this we have seen this. Okay, then Shatena Kritaha. Then Abhigita Karma me. So I think this will come. Comes under Anabhigita. We'll see that. Abhigita Ukta Karma में किस विभक्ति का विधान हुआ है? That which is Abhigita will take what vibhakti?
Abhigita will take Pratama.
Pratama only. Only Pratama. By Sutra, Pratipadikata Linga Parimana, Pacharmatre Pratama. Anabhigita Karma में किस सूत्र से द्वितीय विभक्ति हुई है? तत्रीफितमं कर्म कर्मणि द्वितीया द्वितीय कर्मणि द्वितीया कर्मणि द्वितीया is under Anabhigita section. Therefore, 95.3. Okay. See, last class, I sent this document. Nijanta Vishaya Karaka Sutra Vartikani. Please go through, otherwise you forget this. What is Nijanta? Nijanta Dhatus. Dhatu plus Nich Pratyaya get Nijanta Dhatu is Aupadeshika Dhatu, right? So it
Yes.
will all Nijanta, even Akarmaka Dhatu also, when become Nijanta, all they become Anekaj and they can take karma, it will take object. So all Nijanta Dhatus are Sakarmaka Dhatus, number one. I mean, I'm just saying the general points. All Nijanta Dhatus are Sakarmaka and all Nijanta Dhatus are Anekaj, and therefore all Nijanta Dhatus with regard to the Sarvadhatuka, Adadhatuka Pratyaya will take Itagama, right? It will come must. That Anit will be there only in the case of Aupadeshika Dhatu, whereas general Atideshika Dhatus will have more than one vowel. So all Atideshika Dhatus, derived Dhatus, they are Anekaj, and therefore they are Sate. The Sate term is required when we deal with Adadhatuka Pratyaya. And of course, I told all are Sakarmaka. And also there will be two Karta. One is Prayojaka Karta, technically called Hetuhu. And in the Sutra Gatyartha, it is called Nikarta. Other one is Prayojya Karta. One is the Preraka, one who causes to do Karayita. Other one is Karta, Karta Karayita. So two Kartas will be there, and Karma, of course, will be there. Right? Now, Karma will take Dvitiya Bhakti by Karmani Dvitiya, Anabhigite. What about Karta? The question comes. Prayojaka Karta will take Pratama Bhakti. I'm talking about only Kartari Priyoga. Okay. And Prayojya Karta, what Vibhakti it will take? That question comes. Generally, what Vibhakti it will take? Generally. Prayojaka Karta, no, not Dvitiya.
Prayojaka Karta Pratama Vibhakti.
Prayojaka Karta Pratama Vibhakti by the Sutra, Pratipadika, the Linga Parimana Vachara Matre Pratama. Prayojya Karta, that is Anikarta, will take what Vibhakti in general?
Tritiya.
Tritiya, Kartarkaranayos Tritiya. Right?
Okay.
Kartarkaranayos Tritiya. But there we have the Sutram. What Sutra? Gatyartha, Gati Buddhi, Pratyavasanartha, Shabda Karma, Akarmakanam, Anikarta. No, right? By that Sutra, what happens? Prayojya Karta takes Vidya Vibhakti. Only for those dhatus. Gatyartaka and Buddhyartha, etc. Those dhatus. For those dhatus, Prayojya Karta will take Vidya Vibhakti. Other than those dhatus, Nijanta, Prayoge, that Anikarta will take Tritiya Vibhakti by Kartakarnayos Tritiya. This is a general. Understand? Now, I have combined the Vikarmaka Dhatu also. There also, Sainacharya in this Madhavi Dhatu Pata, he has mentioned 5 Dhatus, the causative forms of 5 Dhatus, where Avivakshayam, he says it can take Titiya. We will see. That also I have combined here. I explained in detail here. Go through, you'll understand. In Kartari Priyoga, Prayojaka Karta will take Pratama by 346. That's clear, right?
Yes.
And Prayojya Karta will take Tritiya by Kartakarnayos Tritiya. This is general. Except for the following. That is by the Sutra 1452 Gati Buddhi. Except for the following cases. What are those cases? Gatyartaka Dhatu, Buddhyartaka, Pratyavasanartha, Shabda Karma, and Akarmaka Dhatus. For these Dhatus, Nijanta Rupam of these Dhatus, then Prayojya Karta will take Dvitiya by 1452. And there are many Vartikams here, which gives an optionality, negates, etc. All those things are there. Prayojya Karta taking Dvitiya Bhakti negated for the following case. If it negated Dvitiya Bhakti, what Bhakti it will take? Kartakarnayos Tritiya. Right?
Oh.
Understand? So
Yes, Ji.
Nijanta ni dhatu, causative form of ni dhatu in the sense of dhatu artha is lead, right? To lead. Ni dhatu to lead, and Vagdhatu also is there. Vagdhatu we will see. Ni dhatu, ni Vagyorna by that Vartika, right? Ni Vagyoga by X will what happens? Ni dhatu will not. In the case of Nijanta ni dhatu, Prayojya Karta will not take Vidya
Vidya.
Vibhakti. It will take Tritiya. There also we have exception. Exception to exception will fall under general rule. Except when the Prayojaka, not Prayojaka, Karta is Niyanta. Prayojakarta, Prayojya. There may be type 1 minute. Let me check that. The table it is there. Jivakyorna. There was one. Okay. Except when the Prayojaka Karta is the Sarati. 1 minute. Prayojaka Karta or Prayojya Karta? That I want to clarify. Let me see the Sutra. 1,452 from the. Yeah, here it is. The Vartika itself. Niyantra Kartrika Vagehe Nishedaha. Not that one. Nivagyorna. Yeah. Nivagyorna, that Nidatu Vagdhatu, for Nijanta Nidatu Vagdhatu, the Prayojya Karta will not take Dvitiya by this sutra. They are Gatyataka Dhatu. Will not take Dvitiya, therefore Tritiya Vibhakti. There we have an exception. Exception to that. Oh, that is okay. That is for the Vagdhatu, not for the Nidatu. I think the document I have given correctly only. Vagdhatu I have given. Vagehe. So this part I should cut it and put it under Vagdhatu, not here. It's the wrong place. It was there. This one. That is for the Vagdhatu. Nidatu is fine, done. Nivagyorna. Similarly, Nijanta Vagdhatu in the sense to carry. Right? Vagdhatu. Then if the Prayojaka Karta, if the Prayojaka Karta is it's a driver, right? Then driver, that is Niyanta. Vartikam is a Vagege Niyantra Kartarkasya iti Vachyam. If the Prayojaka Karta is a Niyanta is Sarati is a driver, then Vagdhatoho Nijanta Prayoge, Nijanta Rupe, then this Prayojya Karta will take Ditya Vibhaktihi. Okay, we can examples I have not written, otherwise the document will become bigger. can see ni vagyor na. When ni dhatu and vagdhatu Nijantar Rupam is that, and Prayojakarta will not take Dvitiya Vibhakti Apavada to this sutra. The Vartika is Apavada to this sutra. Then there is one Vartika is a Niyantar Kartarkasya Bhagehe Nishedaha. Nisheda to the Nisheda, exception to the exception will fall under the general rule. So this Vartika, Pura Vartikasya Apavada Rupeda Vartate. Apavada to the Pura Vartika. Pura Vartika means Ni Vagyorna, which negates the application of Dvitiya Vibhakti for the Prayojakarta. Apavada to that means then Prayojakarta will take Dvitiya Vibhakti. Example, Sutaha Ashvan Ratam Vahayati. Sutaha is a Sarati. Ashvanam Saratyam Kena Kriyate, Sutana Kriyate. Therefore, Prayojakarta takes what Vibhakti? Dvitiya Vibhakti. Understand? Yes. Already we have seen. This is not new. Already we have seen. So, what I did was in the document, this point, I have put it in the Ni Dhatu, that is wrong. It's doing Bhagdhatu. So in that case, if Prayojakakarta is it's a Sarati, then Prayojyakarta will take Dvitiya Vibhakti for the Nijanta Bhagdhatu. Please note. Though it is negated by the Vartika Ni Vagyorna, that's an exception to the Vartikam. Vagege Aniyantra. Vagege, not Aniyantra. Vagege, yeah, Vagege Niyantra Karta, not Aniyantra. Vagege, yes, it's correct only. Vagege, I think that's a typo in this. Niyantra Kartakasya. Or I will change the Vartikam. Niyantra Kartakasya Vagege Nishedaha.
Vahehe Anishedaha is given in the
Yeah,
Vartika.
I wrote it wrongly. Vagege Nishedaha. Vagege Anishedaha. Yes.
Anishedaha.
Yes. It's correct. So the Vagege. So Vagege Niyantra Kartakasya, you can say, nothing wrong. Okay. Niyantra Kartakasya iti Vagege Anishedaha. There is no Nisheda of the Bhagdhatu. If the Prayojaka Karta is Niyanta, it's a Sarati, it's a driver. So then in that case, Anikarta will take Dvitiya Vibhakti, which is negated here, is ordained. Okay, this is second. Vartikam 1, exception to the Vartikam is this. Therefore, Prayojakarta will take Dvitiya Vibhakti. Understand? This is only a special case. Then, see, we are discussing Dvitiya Vibhakti is negated, which cases all these exceptions are given in the general Vartikas. Adi Kadyorna, already we have seen. Adadatu and Kadadatu, both. Nijanta Rupam, there Prayojakarta will not take Dvitiya Vibhakti. If it doesn't take Dvitiya Vibhakti, what it will take? Tritiya. Kartakarnyo Tritiya. Similarly, Ni Vagyoho, it will not, Prayojakarta will not take Dvitiya. Therefore, it will take Tritiya. Only in the case of Bhagdhatu, when the Prayojakakarta is Niyanta, then Prayojakarta will take Dvitiya. Right? Therefore, Apavada to Apavada falls into the main basket. Okay. The next one is Ahimsartaka Bhakshidhatu. Bhakshidhatu, when it is used in the Ahimsartha, then it is Pratishedaha means Prayojakarta will not take Dvitiya. So therefore, it will take Tritiya by Kartakarnyo Tritiya. Similarly, Shabdaya Namadhatu. Shabdaya is Namadhatu. Shabdayate. Shabdayate na. That also, when Shabdayate Namadhatu is used, right? Then also, Prayojakarta will not take Dvitiya Vibhakti. Examples are not given, otherwise document will become bigger. Examples already we have seen. Can note from here, Shabdayate. Pita Bhanavakena Shabdayayati. Bhanavaka is Prayojakarta. Does it take Dvitiya? No. Vartika negates. All these are negations. Vartikas negate. And right, a negation of the Vartikam by another Vartikam, which is done here. Bhakti Bhagdhatu. Bhagdhatoho Anishedaha. Therefore, Prayojakarta will take Dvitiya. So that alone you can note exception to the exception. So these are negations. Then Prayojakarta take Dvitiya Vibhakti for the following cases. These are not listed in the Sutram. These are not listed in the Sutra. By the Vartika only we come to know. This I have not added in the table, Jalpa, etc. Maybe we'll add. Vijanta Jalp Dhatu, Bhash Dhatu, and V Purvaka Lap Dhatu. In that case, Prayojakarta will take what Vibhakti? They are not
Tritiya.
listed. Not Tritiya. Dvitiya
They are
only.
not.
These are not
Okay.
listed in the Sutra.
Oh, okay.
But
So
in the
Nisheda
usage in
is
the
not
language,
there.
it is not negated. Dvitiya Vibhakti will be used. Prayojakarta will take Dvitiya Vibhakti. Okay, these are not listed dhatus. How do we know? Because there is a Vartikam, which the Vartikam tells. It means Panini Maharishi has not listed this sutra. So the Vartikara says, when these dhatus are there, Nijanta, Rupam of these dhatus, then also Prayojakarta will take Vidya Bhakti, Yata Pita, Manavakam, Dharmam, Jalprayati, etc. Okay.
Yes.
Then Prayojakarta taking Dvitiya Bhakti for Jnana, Visheshartha Dhatu, some particular, knowledge. Like Drishdhatu, Nijanta Drishdhatu. So it is Jnana Visheshartaka Dhatu. Like we have Jnana Visheshartaka Dhatu, we have Smru Dhatu, Gra Dhatu, etc. All these are. So for Smru Dhatu and Gra Dhatu, Prayojakarta taking Dvitiya Bhakti is negated. Whereas Drishdhatu, Prayojakarta is ordained Dvitiya Bhakti. Drishesha, by that Vartikam, Drishdhatu is Buddhyartaka Dhatu, Drish. But it's a particular knowledge. Jnana Visheshartaka Dhatuhu, Drishdhatu. Drishesha ityasya Vishayapi Anyanta Kartuhu Karma Sanya Bhavati, therefore Dvitiya Vibhakti. Drishdhatu is, even though it is Buddhyartaka, but Jnana Visheshartaka Asti. Therefore, Drishdhatu Vishaye Anyanta Kartrikasya Karma Sanya Bhavati, therefore Dvitiya. Why he says Siddhe Sati Arambha Niyamartaha? Drishdhatu already Buddhyartaka Dhatu, it is Jnana Visheshartaka Dhatu. It gives particular knowledge. In my the table it is there. You can see that particular Vishesha Artha, special knowledge. In that meaning, the Drishdhatu is used. Drishdhatu, Gradhatu, etc. They denote particular kinds of knowledge. Right? So, therefore, Drishesha will take, Drishesha, Vijanta Drishdhatu will when it is there, then the Prayojakarta will enjoy Karma Sanya and will take Dvitiya Vibhakti, but not the Grad Dhatu, Smru Dhatu and Grad Dhatu. They are also Buddhyartaka Dhatu only, Jnanartaka Dhatu, but Jnana Visheshartaka Dhatu. Jnana Vishesha means they give particular kinds of knowledge. Like Drish, seeing gives the knowledge of form or color, perception. Smru, that is also a particular form of perception, that is spirit to remember, right? Then gra is to smell, that is particular perception. So with regard to these particular knowledges, then Prayojakarta will not take Dvitiya Bhakti. Not for Drishdhatu. Drishdhatu is Siddhe Sati Arambha Niyamartaha. All the three are Drishdhatu, Smrudhatu, Gradhatu, they are Vishesha, Jnana Visheshartaka Dhatu. Drishdhatu, it will take, means for other Vishesha, Jnana Visheshartaka Dhatuhu, this will not be, this the Prayojakarta will not be enjoying Karma Sanya, therefore no Dvitiya Vibhakti. That is why it is given here. This is a summary, okay. Remember, then Prayojakarta is optional for the following cases. Hrit, Kroho, Anyatarasyam. Krudatu and Krudatu. Nijanta and Krudatu. Prayoge Anikarta enjoying Karmasagya optionally, therefore, Dvitiya Vibhakti or Kartakaranayo Tritiya.
Tritiya Vibhakti.
Then Abhipurvaka Nijantatmanepadi Vadudatu. Vadudatu Abhipurvaka Atmanepadi Dhatu. By that, what happens? By that, the Dhatu, the Prayojakarta will take Dvitiya Vibhakti optionally. It means there will be two forms. Atmanepadi. Abhi Purvaka Vadudatu as well as Drishoho Api. Both are there. So I have written each dhatu separately. Vadudatu here and Drish dhatu also. Then if Drish dhatu is suppose using Parasmepadi, then Prayojakarta will take what Vibhakti? Darshayati is, for example, father causes the son to see. Then Darshayati, not Darshayate. If it is Atmanepadi, then Dvitiya Vibhakti is optional. Pita Manavakam or Manavakena Darshayati or Darshayate. But Darshayati, if it is there,
Dvitiya Vibhakti.
sorry, it is Abhipurvaka. Sorry, not Abhipurvaka. Abhi and Vad and Drish. Okay, Drish dhatu Atmanepada. Here there is Abhi Upasarga not for Drish dhatu. Abhi is only for the Vad dhatu. So what I said is correct. Then in that case, if it is Parasmepadi, then Prayojakarta will take what Vibhakti?
Dvitiya.
It will take Dvitiya Vibhakti. There is no optionality for that. Only if it is Atmanepadi, there is choice. Darshayate, then Manavakam or Manavakena. Pita Manavakam or Manavakena. Otherwise,
That too only for Drish dhatu only.
Drish dhatu, Abhipurvaka Vadudatu.
Okay.
Abhipurvaka Vadudatu, that Vartikam is there, no?
Okay. Abhivadi
Drishoho Atmanepade Va iti. Optionally, Prayojakarta will take. So I have listed the dhatus and for each one I have given the sutra. Both the repetition of sutra will be there. Ni hru, for example, ni krohor nitarasyam for hru dhatu and kru dhatu. So therefore the sutra is repeated and dhatus are distinctly mentioned in the document. Up to this it is done for Gatyartaka. Then the Akatitamcha, there one Karika we saw by the Sayanacharya. In the Madhavya Dhatu Vritti, he has mentioned, Avivaksha Prayojakarta. When Prayojakarta is not Vivakshitam, not wanting to present in a particular Karaka, then the Vikarmaka Dhatus, the following Vikarmaka Dhatus, he lists, these are not listed Vikarmaka Dhatus in the original list. These 5 Vikarmaka Dhatus are given by Sayanacharya, and those dhatus happen to be Nijanta dhatus. Tari, Grahi, Mochi, Dipi. These 5. Trudhatoh Nijanta Rupam, Gragdhatoh Nijanta Rupam, Mochi, these 5 also Vikarmaka dhatus. We know only this from the Karika of Sayanacharya. These 5 Nijanta dhatus are also Vikarmaka dhatus. Therefore, Avivakshitam, then Prayojakarta will take what is Vibhakti? Generally, it doesn't fall under this category. Kartakaranayo Tritiya and Avivaksha Prayojakarta can take Dvitiya Vibhakti also. Therefore, we will have 2 forms. We don't want to present the Prayojakarta as karma. If you don't want to present the Prayojakarta in Tritiya Vibhakti, it can be presented as karma and therefore take Tritiya Vibhakti. Because this is under the Sutram Akatitam Cha. Right? So you don't want to present it as cut by the Kartakaranayo Tritiya Vibhakti, it can be presented in Dvitiya Vibhakti, taking them to be karma. Avivakshitam, Avivaksha Prayojakarta of the following Vikarmaka dhatus. Vikarmaka dhatus are 12 plus 4, 16. But these are extra plus 5. So this complete entire document. If you want examples can be added, but again the document size will become bigger. But it will be good for easy reference. Anyway, that's I told you not this. I will summarize and send. That's why I sent this. Can go through that. Okay. Now that the sutra what we are saying anabhigite, we'll continue that. But before that, Sati Saptami, there are some examples. Sati Saptami, be interesting, and we often use that the language. These are all some examples you can see. But now these examples are there. Sati Saptami is there. Sati Saptami meaning there will be two kriyapadam, two actions. One action, when one action happens, then it is followed by another action. Like when sun rises, lotus blooms. So one is nirnyata kala, other one is anirnyata kala. Suryaha udeti. Yada suryaha udeti tada kamalam spurati, right? Kamalam, then the lotus bloom. So when does lotus bloom? That action depends on lotus blooming,
Udaya.
depends on Surya Udaya. So Surya Udaya and Nirnyata. So one action depends. So if one action happens, it is followed by another action. Not both actions are simultaneously happening. If it is happening, then it will be Shatru Chanacha, right? Present participle.
Okay.
So now, therefore, all these are examples. You can try this. Yada tada. I was looking for yada tada. Yeah. From here we will do, and then we'll go to the first sentence. So because it will be easy for you to understand. Yada vidushakaha. I will read one other sentences you will read. Yada vidushakaha vinoda kanikam vadan asit tada sarve asitavantaha. Do you understand the sentence? Yada
Yes,
vidushak.
Jester.
Yeah, Vinoda Kanika Madan. Vinoda Kanika is some puzzle. Madan Asid, Vidushakaha, Joker. Tada survey and all the people laugh. So now, this first Kriya is Vadanasit is Avadat. Vadanasit is that Avadat. You can make Avadat. Present participle is Avadat. And followed by the Kriya Asanam, Asitavantaha, Sarve Asitavantaha. So Nirnyata Kala, Anirnyata Kala. Yada Nirnyata Kalam Kriya, Nirnyata Kala Kriya, Anirnyata Kriya is Sarve Asitavantaha, followed by that. Now this can be, see there are two sentences. Vidushaha Vinoda Kanikam, Vadan Asit is one sentence. Where Asit, Vadan Asit, Asit is the Kriya Padam, Vadan Asit is Avadat, Karta is Vidushakaha, and Kata is Vidushaka, and Vinoda Kanika is Karma, and Karma taking Dvitiya Vibhakti. This is one sentence. Sarve Asitavantaha is another sentence. And these two sentences having two Kriya, they have got Sambandha, one Kriya followed by another Kriya. So either we can express using Yada Tada, or we can use Sati Saptami. When this happens, when this Kriya happens, it is followed by another Kriya. So that Sati Saptami we can use. So there, the sentences, the sentence which is there following Tada, that is Anirnyata Kala Kriya. You just write as it is. Sarve Asitavantaha. Sarve Asitavantaha, write as it is. That is the sentence anyway, it is going to be there. It's not going to change. Now that sentence which is there for Yada, Nirnyata Kala Kriya, that you convert into the Sati Saptami. Whatever the verb is there, here Vadanasit, shall I make it Avadat? Vadanasit also is okay. Whatever convenient, I'm making it Avadat. Right? It's okay. Same or not? Same only, right? Vadanasit is equal to Avadat only.
Avadat.
Now, Avadat is a Kriya Padam. In a sentence, there cannot be more than one Kriya Padam, right? But Yada Tada, Yada can have one sentence, one Kriya Padam, Tada can have one Kriya Padam, right? That it is allowed. Because two are different actions. One action followed by another action. Okay, so Avadata Kriya Padam. But now we are going to join these two sentences and make into one sentence. Therefore, we cannot have two Kriya Padam, only one. And that is Asitavantaha is a Kriya Padam. That doesn't change the following action. Whatever Kriya is there, that is Mukhya Kriya, that will not change. And corresponding to whatever subject is there, you retain as it is. Sarve Asitavantaha, let it be there. This part alone, we have to change. This part alone, we have to change. So here the Kriya Padam, it is there. You convert the Kriya Padam into a Kridanta word.
Okay.
Either you can convert into a Shatru or you can convert into a Nishta, whatever it is. So Avadata is a past tense. So we can convert into Nishta, right? What is the Nishta Rupam of Avadata?
Nishtaptava pratyaya. Tavatu.
Vad is the not Uktavan. It is Vad. Udita.
Oh.
Udita. Vad becomes Samprasaranam, right? Okay. Now what I will do is Sarve Asitavantaha is the second sentence. Now this I make it as I convert this Avadat is equal to Uditavan. Is it okay? How many people are there? Only one. Vidu Shakaha Kim Kurtavan Uditavan. He told. He spoke, right? What karma is?
Vinoda Kanika.
That is the object. Tatuhu Yichitavam karma. Now, here Uditavan, the verbal derivative, the Kridanta playing the role of the verb, and the corresponding subject is it is what Prayoga is Kartari or Karmani?
Kartari.
Kartari.
It is Kartari because Tavatu is. Now, what are we going to do? The topic is Sati Saptami. So, change the Uditavan into, which Uditavan is there? Change the Uditavan into Saptami Vibhakti. What is Saptami Vibhakti of Uditavan? Uditavati is Pradipadikam. Saptami is
Uditavati.
Uditavati.
Uditavati. Uditavan, Uditavanto, Uditavantaha, and here Vidushakaha is Pullinga, therefore Uditavati. Suppose if it is Srilinga, suppose if it is Vidushika, Udita,
Vatyam.
Vatyam it will be. So don't think Uditavati is Uditavati, Uditavataha, Uditavanti, not Kriya Pada. I mean, not Dhatu, verb, Lakshakara Rupam, it is Kridanta Rupam. So when this, the verbal derivative, that is the noun form of the Dhatu, when you put it in Saptami, correspondingly, the subject also has to go to Saptami. Who is the subject?
Vidushaka.
That becomes Saptami.
Vidushake.
Vidushake. Object will remain as it is. Don't change it.
Okay.
Object will remain as it is. So object for your convenience, you can put it before. We know the Kanikam. We know the Kanikam, Vidushake, Uditavati. Then following sentence you write as it is Sarve Asitavantaha. And here Sati is understood. Whether it is there or not doesn't matter. It is understood. So we know the Kanikam, Vidushake, Uditavati, Sarve Asitavantaha. You understand? This is what Sati Saptam is. Yasya Bhavecha Bhava Lakshanam. Makes sense?
Yes, you got it.
Yes.
Yasya Cha Bhavena Bhava Lakshanam. This is what I was telling. Sati Saptami. You see that Sati Saptami example. Goshu, Dugyamanasu, all these are stock example. Goshu, Dugyamanasu, Gataha. When cows are milked. Yes, Shanach is there. Right? Similarly, Agnishu, Huyamaneshu, Gataha, Saptami Bhakti. Okay, now let us do something more on this sentence.
Yes, Kshamatamanji. Yesterday we were seeing this example, Goshu Duhyamanasu. So Manasu is Strilinga. So Goshu
Because Go is Srilinga. Go is Srilinga, that's why.
Go is in the Pullinga also, Strilinga also. Then we saw it in the website. Then it's correct sentence only like that.
If it is Pullinga, then we can say Goshu Duhyamaneshu.
Maneshu.
Maneshu also, okay, Manasu. Manasu is therefore Go Shabda, you can take it to be Srilinga.
Strilinga only. Goshu only will be there.
So now the sentence here, this okay. The same sentence I will take. Same sentence. So now, see, now you know the verbal derivative. I mean, you can convert the Kriya Padam of the that Yada part into an equivalent, verbal derivative, that is Kridanta. Correspondingly, the Karta or Karma, whatever it is, whatever Prayoga it is, that also you make it into a Saptami Vibhakti. So both will be Saptami Kriya, that is verbal equivalent to the Kridanta, as well as the Kridanta, what it denotes, Karta or Karma, that also will be in Saptami. Right? Now, this is Kartari Prayoga. Suppose if it is Karmani Prayoga, then what will happen? Let us see. Yada Vidushakaha Vinodakanikam Avadat Sarve Asitavantaha. Right?
Understand.
Now, let us do Karmani first and then we can do Sati Saptami. Karmani is Sarve, Tada Sarve Asitavantaha, that let it be as it is. That doesn't matter. Whichever Prayoga it is, that is, we're not interested in that. And nothing will happen to that also. So don't worry about that. So, Yada Vidushakaha Vinodakanikam Avadat. Convert this into Karmani.
Vidushakena.
Vidushikena.
Vinodakanika.
Vidushakena Vinoda Kanika Avadat. Vadadatu. Avadat.
Avadyata.
Avadyata. No, think and say. You know it already once upon a time. Then Dhatu is Vadadatu. Vada plus Yak plus.
Te.
Not Te, Ta.
Ta.
You're doing
It will
Langlakara. Avadat, Langlakara. Undergo Samprasanam, Vada will become U. Don't forget the Attagama. Right? Attagama will come or not? Langlakara. Not Attagama, because it is Ajadi Dhatu. It is Atagama. A plus U. What Sandhi? Atascha Vriddhi. Au. Therefore, Audyata. Form is Audyata. Kandipa Marandriping. You would have forgotten. Audyata. You would have forgotten Audyata. Yada Vidushikena Vinodakanika Audyata. Now, convert this also into a Kridanta, first part. Yada Vidushikena Vinodakanika, convert into a Kridanta, so that it will become easy, job becomes easy. What is Kridanta Rupam of Audyata?
Ta Pratyaya.
So,
Vad plus Ta Pratyaya.
Vad plus
Ukta.
Not Ukta, Vad Ukta. Chakara comes. Not O and all. This is a Kit Pratyaya, Vakara, Samprasanam will happen. And this is a Set Dhatu. Therefore, Udita. Because Karmani. This is Srilinga. Karma is denoted by the Mr. Pratyaya Udita. Same thing here also I could have done, but yeah, right. This part is the previous one. Yada Vinoda Kanikam Vidushakaha Uditavan. You make like this. First, you convert the Kriya Padam into a verb and into a Kridanta. A verb into a Kridanta Rupam, verbal derivative. And whatever prayoga it is there, it is the same prayoga you can have. It's not a problem. Now we are doing karmani. Suppose if it karmani is there, what will happen? So abadat, which is there in sentence, I converted that into a karmani, audyata, and that will be equivalent to ishtarupam is udita. Yes or no? Right?
Yes.
Understand? Now we can use now sati saptam. Sarve asitavantaha, that remains as it is. Leave it. So here, which is the verbal derivative kridanta udita, that will become saptami. What is saptami?
Uditte.
No, udite. Think
Uditya,
Yes,
it's a
Strilinga.
Strilinga, no? Uditya.
Udityam. I think we have to go back to Rama Shabda and all back. Huh? Ramaha, Ramo, Ramaha. Uditayam.
Uditaya.
Uditayam. Therefore, sati will become satyam.
Satyam.
It is. Not sati, because Srilinga. When this is uditayam, karmani, what will happen to karta?
Karta will become Prathama.
Karta will not become. Karta will not undergo any change. It remain as it is.
Vinoda Kanika should be changed.
Karmani.
That will become Vinoda Kanikayam. Vidushakena Vinoda Kanikayam Uditayam Satyam Sarve Asitavantaha. This is what Sati Saptami. Karmani here. Understand? It's difficult, huh? Not very difficult. It's simple only.
Practice we have to
Practice.
Practice,
So
yeah.
next sentence. Let us do first. This is in the yada and tada, and the sentence. Two kriya padams are there. Asit, agachata asit is there. We can convert agachata asit into, for our convenience I'm making, into
Gattavam.
agachit itself is enough, right? Why you could ask it, no?
Agachat.
Remove that. Yada vaganam agachat tada balaha davitavantaha. Balaha davitavantaha will be remain as it is. Don't worry. So now vaganam agachat kartari prayoga. Right? So first let us do kartari and then we can convert this into karmani. That also we can do. So what is the equivalent word for agachat? Tridanta equivalent.
Gattavam.
Agatavan.
Agatavat.
Vahanam is
Because Vahanam is, yeah.
Agatavat.
Napumsakali.
Karta is Vahanam.
Vahanam.
Saptami.
Now, Balaha, yeah, Saptami. Balaha Davita Vantaha, that remains as it is. Now here, Agatavat Sati. What will be Agatavat Saptami of that?
Agatavati.
Agatavati. And Karta is Agatavat denotes Vahanam. Therefore, that corresponding what it denotes, that also will undergo. Vahane Agavati Sati Balaha Davitavantaha.
Agatavati.
Agata, yeah. Agatavati. Balaha Davitavantaha. This is Kartari. Suppose the sentence is there in Karmani.
Vahanena.
Yeah. Suppose sentence is that Yada Vahanam Vahanena Agachat. What is the Karmani? You tell.
Gamyate.
Langlaka.
Gamyate.
So Agamyate. Agamyate.
Agamyata. Agamyata. Upasarga Agamyata. Tada Balaha Sitavantaha. Now Agamyata equivalent, convert first this into a Kridanta. Vahanena Agamyata is equal to what?
Gataha.
Not Gataha. This is Bhave Prayoha. Agatam.
Agatam.
Bhave Napumsakalinga Pratama Ekavachanam. Vahane, where is the karma? If you say agataha is, karma is understood. Karma is must be there and is pullinga. Karma is there, not there.
No. Yeah.
Right? Therefore,
Yes.
agatam only, napumsakalinga. Now, Sati Saptami would be Balaha Davitavantaha remains as it is. Davitavantaha. And Vahanena agatam will become
Vahane.
Vahane. No.
Saptami.
Karma not there. Vahanena agati sati. This is Bhave. Vahanena agati sati balaha davitavantaha. Vahanena, don't change it.
Because
It is
Yeah, it's in Tritiya.
Anabhigita.
Yeah.
Only Abhigita had to change. Here, Vahanam agatavat by the verbal derivative. What is Abhigita? Pradanta, what is Abhigitam? Vahanam. So when agatavat becomes Saptami, Vahanam also undergoes change, becomes Saptami. Here, Karmani Prayoga, Vahanena agamyata. Agamyata. Agamyata is going, came. Agamyata is went, Agamyata came. So it is Karmani Prayoga. What is Abhigita? Here, Karta is not Abhigita. Anabhigita Karta, that is why it is Tritiya. That's what Karaka we saw, right? So that will not undergo change. And we don't have Karma here. That's why we have Agatam as Napumsakalinga, Pratama Ekavachana. So that alone you have to change. Agati Sati. Vahanena Agati Sati Balaha Davitavantaha. Understand?
Yes.
Yes.
Sometimes Shatru Shanach also will be there. Not sometimes. See that because they are all verbal derivatives, right? Shatranta will be there. So, for example, here, Smaranti, Shatranta. Yada, in fact, that is what the first sentence is here. Shatru Shanash will be. It is already Sati Saptami is done. You have to convert this into a, or make this, translation is one thing, make this into a individual sentence. That is using Yada Tada. Sitayam Chintayatyam Satyam Ramadutaha Agata. Two sentences are there here. What is the first, last sentence? Ramadutaha Agataha, right?
Tada Ramadutaha.
Tada Ramadutaha. Good.
Ramadutaha.
Tada. Kada, then Yada must be there.
Sita.
Yada Sita.
Chintayanti.
Achinta.
Yada Sita, because it's a Chintayatyam. What the Pratipadikam?
So Saptami.
Chintayanti, it could be.
Chintayanti.
Sita is then Chintayanti. Nadi Shabdavat, right? Any doubt?
Nadi Shabdavat, yeah.
What is Chintayanti is?
It qualifies Sita, no? Chintayanti, Sita.
What is Chintayanti? What is the word I'm asking?
Chinti.
Shatranta.
It is Shatranta, Chintayanti.
Causative form.
Not causative. It is just 10th conjugation is there. Chiti dhatu, Chintayati, Chintayata, Chintayanti, Latrakara Rupam. This is Shanach. Chintayat Shabda, Chintayan, Chintayanto, Chintayantaha Pullinge, Srilinge, Chintayanti, Pratipadikam, Chintayanti, Chintayantyo, Chintayantaha. Saptami of that is Chintayanti. Now, in the sentence, Yada Sita Chintayati, you can say, but you can supply just the Kriyapadam Asid. That's it. Tada Ramadutaha Gataha. So, the same way here, Chintayati is there. Similarly, we have every sentence is here, we have Shanach, Shatru Shanach Rupam, and Asit will be there. So here, for example, Yada Mata Putram Smaranti Asit. Smaranti is what?
Shatrati.
Mata Putram, Matra, which is wrong. Mata. Because Smaranti, it is not Karmani Prayoga. Mata Putram Smaranti. Asi Tada Putraha Agatavat. So Smaranti is Shatranta. Smaran, Smaranto, Smarantaha, Shailinge, Smaranti, Smarantyo, Smarantyaha, first conjugation. Therefore, Num is a must. The Pratipadikam itself, Num will come. All these things we have seen. You need to remember. So Mata Putram Smaranti, Shatranta, qualifying Mata, right? Asid. This is the one sentence. This is a valid sentence. The next sentence, which is within Tada, is Putraha Agata Van. Now, convert this into Sati. Putraha Agatavan remain as it is. Nothing happens. Son came.
Matari.
Matari.
Yes.
Matari.
Matari.
Putrah. Putram.
Putra will not
That
go.
will nothing
Putra
happen. Will not
Matari.
change. Yeah.
Matari.
Putram Matri.
Smaranti Shabda Saptami Ekavachanam. Simple. Nadi Shabda Saptami Ekavachanam.
Nadyam.
Nadyam.
Therefore,
Smarantyam.
Smarantyam Satyam.
Satyam.
Putram Matari Smaranti Smarantyam Satyam. Putraha Agatavan. Putram is okay. It can be there. No, yeah, because already a Putram is there. Or you can make it Saha Agatavan. Putram Matari Smaranti Satyam. Putraha Agatavan. So here we have Shatranta. The last example was Nishta. Right? Here we have Shatranta Rupam. And Karmani also possible. Mata Putraha. Suppose Karmani is there, then it would be. You tell.
Yada Matra Putra.
Now, I'm not asking you to do Sati Saptami. Just,
okay.
I'm
Just Karmani.
not Sati Saptami. Don't do Sati Saptami. Just convert the sentence into a Karmani.
Karmani. Okay.
So
Asit will remain
So
Asit.
Matra.
Putra.
Putrah. Smaranti will be.
This is not important. First, always a Kriya Padam should be done. But always you do first the noun. I've been telling this because it is easy. Matra Putraha you can do. It's not a big thing. What about the next thing? Kriya Padam alone you need to change. Smaranti is.
Becomes Pullinga, no? Pullinga. Putrah. Smarita.
Smariyan.
Smaryan.
Marian, what's Marian? You tell me. Smru Dhatu is plus what? We are doing Karmani.
Yak will
Yak
come.
plus
Yak will come not first. Something will come, then only Yak will come. Okay. Putraha is the object of Smaranam for the Mata. Yes or no?
Yes.
So therefore, Karmani Shanaj. Okay. Karmani Shanaj will come, right? That's what Shanaj is. Karmani, like Karmani Atmane Pada. Then Yak will come. Kartari, the Bhava Karmano, Sarvadhatike Pratyaya Pare Yak. Putra is the object of Smaranam for Mata. Understand?
Okay.
So Smru plus Yak plus Shanaj. Then what will happen to Smru? Smru will become Smar. Ru will become Ar. Smarya. Then Ane Mukkagama will become Smana.
Smaryamana.
Matra Putraha Smaryamanaha Asit Tada Putraha Agatavan. Is it clear? Smaryamanaha it is. Shanash you have to use. Putra who is remembered by Mata. Right?
Yes.
Asit also not required. Yada Mata, because this plays the role of the verb. Yada Mata Matra Putraha Smaryamanaha Tada Putraha Agatavan. Now convert this into a Sati Saptami. Putraha Agatavan remains as it is. Then Matra will become. What will happen to Matra? Putraha.
Matra will be there.
Matra is Anabhigita, it will remain as it is.
As it is, yeah.
And Tridanta is Smaryamanaha. That will take Saptami. Therefore,
Smaryamane.
Smaryamane. Simple.
Manari.
Smaryamane sati.
Mane Sati.
And putra will become?
Putre.
Tell me.
Mhm.
Putre. Putre smaryamane sati. Saha agatavan. That is putraha agatavan. Right? This is Karmani. Shanaj. This is what Sati Saptami is. Okay. I'll do one thing. I'll send all these sentences. How many are there? Only few are there. Only 50.
You.
Take it as a homework and try.
Sir,
Simple only. It's not easy, difficult. Huh?
we will
Try
take
this.
part by part, Ji. 10 we'll do, Ji. All together.
10.
Please.
Yes, yes, 10 every day,
Ah.
every class.
See, this Shanach, the Sati Saptami, it's not first time already. Under Shanach, we must have seen this.
We have seen, Ji, but step by step where you have taught us. No? Today it's nice.
Okay. Anyway,
Actually.
I will send the document to you. You can go through that and then do it in a leisure. Or you want to do in the class also, it is fine. After you do, we'll do in the class. Then we can check your answers.
G, 2 more examples can we do now?
Okay, can do. What example? Yeah, tell me which one.
No, whatever is next one.
I just copied it into somewhere. Do you see my file, Shanach file? Okay. Is you see the document now? Okay. Which one you want to do? Yada or the first part?
From the
The one
beginning.
with the Shatranta order panlanji.
So, okay, the first one. So, first is there, Yada Tada, we made it like that. So, this, okay, this sentence itself, Yada Tada, we did, right? Okay. Then take this. Make this into a Karmani Prayoga. That is, okay. We have done first this. Okay, I will take this sentence. Convert this into Karmani. That is second part, that is Tada, that part not required. Only within Yada, whatever is there, convert that into a Karmani. Karmani would become?
Yeah, Sitaya.
Chintayati.
You tell this is what is important, huh?
Nadya. Chintavantya.
Chintavantya.
No, this.
You cannot make this Shatranta into a Tritiya. This is, you have to convert into a, when we do Karmani Shanach you have to use. Right?
Chintyamana.
Sita. Okay. Yeah, but here it is Sita Chintayati. Yes, Sita. Okay, I'll do another thing. Sita is there. You take first Chintayati. Take it as a Dhatu, Kriyapadam. Yada Sita Achintayati. Yeah, because Karmani is there. Yada Sita Achintayat Tada Ramadutaha Agataha. Right? This is fine. This must be. So now we can make use of either Nishta Pratyaya or Shatranta. First let us do Shatra, Shanash, then we can do Nishta also for this. So Yada Sita Achintayat Tada Ramadutaha Agataha. So Yada and Tada now we have to remove. Sita, because we are going to use Shatranta. So Achintayat, we can make use of the participle, present participle now. Achintayat will become Sita. Sita, what will come?
Chintitavati.
Sita is one who thinks. So Chintayanti Sita. Chintayanti Sita. Asit. Okay. So here we cannot use the present participle. Sita Chintayati, why not? Sita Chintayanti Ramadutta Hagataha, why not? You can use it. Sorry.
But why
Chintayanti
we
asit.
remove the yada tada ji? If yada tada is there, easy to understand. No?
See, yada tada is there. First, I converted yada tada, which is first I converted this into a yada and tada, and there I used past tense chita achintayat, because asit is there, therefore achintayat.
Okay.
Now yada tada is I removed because we are going to make this into a shatran, a satisaptami.
Okay.
So therefore,
that should be removed.
see, because we are satisaptami is later. Sorry, we are using a participle now. When participle, how we can use yada tada? Then what is the use of the participle? Huh?
Okay.
Shatra and shanaj. When we use, then why we require? See, when we use kriyapadam, then only yada tada required.
Okay.
Yada Sita Chintayati Asit, Asit Kriyapadam is the Chintayati Asit, Tada Ramadutta Hagataha, two Kriyapadams are there, therefore Yada Tada. So when we use Shatru, Shanaj or the Nishta Pratyaya, why do you look at Yada? Yada is not required,
Not
redundant.
required. Okay.
So Yada Chintayati means don't think this as no Kriyapadam. Chintayanti Sita, Sita who thinks, Ramadutaha Agataha, here. This is not a sentence. This is we have to make this into a Sati Saptami. Sita Chintayanti. See, the present participle Chintayanti. If Sita itself doing some action, then Shatru Pratyaya can be there. But Sita thinks and Rama comes. Therefore, Yada Sita Chintayanti Asit Tada Ramadutaha Agataha. Again, back to the same thing. This is, please understand, this comes this, Yada Chintayanti. What is the difference between these two sentences? Chintayati is lang lakara, yet Chintayati is participle. This is Yada Chintayati. Here we have to use Yada Chintayanti Asit. We cannot use the sentence without Yada and Tada. Here we cannot use. Why? Because the Chintana Kriya done by Sita and Agamana Kriya by Ramaduta, different person. Okay. Suppose if Sita thinks and Sita comes, then we can say Sita Chintayati Agatavati, we can say. Understand? Chintayanti Sita Agatavati. Chintayanti in fact qualifies. Chintayanti Sita Agatavati means Sita who thinks comes, it came. Right? But here it is not like the Sita thought and Ramaduta came. Therefore, Yada Tada to be used. Here it is not required. Here we cannot use also. Right? Yes, while thinking, she came. Sita thinks and Sita came. Sita who thinks came. That is the meaning here. So it's a totally different thing. You understand?
Okay.
The difference. I hope all of you understand. Huh? Shatra Pratyaya. So the Karta has to be seen. See, Karta when doing action, he does two actions simultaneously. But here the same Karta is not. Sita is one Karta and Ramaduta is another Karta. It's not same Karta. So in present participles and all the examples, exercise what we have done before.
Changes, Noji. When we
this is not the meaning. That's what we have to take. That's why I said Yada Tada we have to use, I'm saying here. Yada Tada we have to use here. Yada Sita Chintayanti Asit. Chintayanti Asit is equal to Achintayat. Tada Ramadutaha Agataha. I told Yada Tada not required. Yada Tada not required. Yada Tada cannot be used if the Kriya is done by the same Karta. Chintayati Sita Agatavati, there we cannot use Yada Tada. But Sita it does one Kriya and another person, Ramaduta, does another Kriya. Then both Kriyas are either happening simultaneously or one after the other. Then we can make use of Yada Tada or we can use Sati Saptami. Okay, now Yada Sita Chintayati Asi Tada Ramadutaha Gataha is sentence is fine. And here we are using a present participle. Now converting this in Kartari Prayoga. Okay, Chintayanti qualifies what? Sita. Sita Chintayanti Sita Asit. Chintayanti Sita Asit Tada Ramadutaha Agataha. Okay. But we have come back to the same sentence from the main sentence what we derived. Now, they are using Sati Saptami. Now, already Sati Saptami, it is there. Sitayam, Chintyayam, Satyam, Ramaduta Hagata. We don't have to do it. Now, what we have to do, we have to convert this further into
Karmani.
Karmani Prayoga. So that, let us try. Sita Chintayati Asit is there. Asit is there or not, it is not, it is understood. Asit is, Asdhatu is always understood. So now convert this Sita Chintayati into Karmani Prayoga.
Yada Sitaya.
Yeah.
Ayo, sorry. First verb we had.
Chintayamana.
Sita is one who thinks. Please note, that is, that's why I'm explaining all these things. Sita is one who thinks. Okay. Not Sita is taught by someone. If you see, there's a difference between Tritiya Vibhakti of Shatranta and Karmani Shanaj. I think you are confused with that. See, Patata is what? Tritiya Vibhakti of
Patat.
Patat Shabda.
Patatta.
And Patyamana is?
Patyamana.
Okay, I'll give one simple
Shana,
example. Simple example, you see. Sita, okay. Gita, not Patata is, okay. Patata Ramena.
Patanti.
Patata Ramena. Patata Ramena. Ramaha Patati. Patata Ramena. Say.
Gita.
Grantaha. Okay. Grantaha Asit. What is the meaning?
Grantha was read by Rama.
Yes. Ramena Grantaha Patata. Patata Ramena Grantaha Asit. It means in Kartari Prayaha of this sentence would be Kartari Prayaha. What will be Kartari Prayaha?
Ramaha Grantham.
Ramaha
Grantham. No, not. Okay, Asit is Rapatat. Okay. Or Grantaha. Asti, I'll make it. Yeah, past tense. Ramaha Grantham.
Patati.
Patan Asti.
Patan Asi.
Right? Patan Asti. Patan Asti is equal to Patati only. Asti is always understood. Patan is itself is enough. Then Karmani will be Patata Ramena Grantaha Asti. Right? Asti, if it's a problem, I will remove. Ramaha Grantham Patan. Patan Ramaha Grantham. That is what sentences. Right? I'm rearranging. So Patata Ramena Grantaha. It's fine, right? You understand?
Yes.
This is Kartari Prayoga. And this is what Prayoga? Sentence is
Karmani.
Karmani Prayoga.
Yanishta Pratiha Karmani.
So here the Karta is in Tritiya Vibhakti. Right? Patata Ramena. So if you have Asti, by the Grantaha is denoted, and here also we have Asti, by which what is denoted is Ramaha is denoted.
Ramaha.
Now, Patyamana, okay, you see, Ramena, Patyamanaha, Asti. What is Patyamanaha? You fill in the blank.
Grantaha.
Grantaha. So, Grantaha is qualified by Patyamanaha. This is Karmani Shanaj. Understand? So, this is Karmani Shanaj. But sentence, okay. Ramena Grantaha Patyamanaha Grantaha Asti. Sentence is
Karmani.
Asti is Grantaha Asti. Karmani Prayoga.
No.
Grantaha Asti. Grantha book is there. Patyamanaha Grantaha Asti. Suppose it's
Shanach,
Rama.
Kartari Prayoga.
So Patyamanaha. So if you have Rama and Grantha, Rama as the Karta and Grantha as the Karma, right? This Karma, when you want to qualify by a Shanach, then we had used when you we had used Karmani Shanach. Patyamanaha Ramena Patyamanaha Grantaha Asti. You understand? But understand the difference between these two sentences. Patata Ramena is that Patata Ramena is qualified by Patata. You cannot use Patyamanaha Ramaha. Then Rama becomes the object of reading. Huh? Rama is not read. Grantha is read. Patata Ramena, otherwise you can say. See. Patata Ramena Patyamana Grantaha. See, this is fine. What I'm saying is because Patata is there, Tritiya Bhakti of Shatranta, don't think it is Karmani. Huh? Karmani is the karma in the sentence is qualified by a Shanach. That is the object. When you want to refer to the object, then we have to use Karmani Shanach. So now, you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, idu translate pannuvel ji. Patata Ramena Patyamana Grantaha Asti.
The book which is read by Rama, who is a reader, who reads.
Okay.
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 Just for understanding.
Yeah.
The point here is Sita Chintayanti Asit is there. Now Chintayanti is the Kriya done by Sita. Right?
Yes.
So therefore, when you convert this into a Karmani Prayoga, then how will you convert? That's a question. So Sita becomes Sitaya, right? Sitaya, Chintayati will become, don't say Chintyamanaha. Chintyamana if you say, then Chintyamana Sita means Sita who is see, Chintayanti is a Tritiya Bhakti of this is Chintayantya Sitaya. This should be like that. Then Sita Chintayanti. Then Tritiya, okay. This is simple. Sita Chintayanti. Sitam Chintayantim. Right? Sitaya Chintayantya. Then Chaturthi. Sitayai Chintayantyai. This is qualifying, right?
Yeah.
So Chintayanti Sita, Chintayantim Sita, Sitaya will become Chintayantya, not Chintyamana. You said Chintyamana, that is why I'm saying it is not like that.
Yeah.
Therefore, Chintayantya Sitaya, not Chintyamana. Otherwise, what meaning will change. Chintyamana, when you say that Sita, that object what is thought of by Sita, that comes. That is not his object itself is not said in the sentence. Sita thinks. That's all. Sita thought. Object of thinking is not given in the sentence. Object is not present. Right? So Chintayanti is qualifies Sita, and therefore when you convert Sitaya, Tritiya Bhakti, this becomes Chintayantya. It is. Yada Sitaya Chintayantya Asit. That's it. Yada Sitaya Chintayantya Asit. Tada Ramadutaha Agataha. Here also, only expression is through Tritiya, but it's the same thing. Same meaning only. You understand?
Yes.
But in the previous example, we used Shanach. What is that?
See, there it is the Putra, because there the karma is denoted by the Shatranta, therefore we have to use Shanach.
Oh, okay.
Here karma is this Chintayanti is qualifies Sita.
Sita.
So
Okay.
चिन्तयन्त्या सीता यदा चिन्तयन्त्या सीता आसीत् तदा रामदूतः आगतः. Okay, this is how it should be. I hope it is clear. Or if you want to supply some karma, suppose Sitaya Ramaha Sita Ramam okay, I'll make like this. Sita Ramam Chintayati and this Kriya Padam and Shatranta would be Chintayanti. So Chintayanti Sita Ramam means Rama Sita thinks
Ramam
Sita who thinks of Rama. That's a sentence. Ramam
yeah.
Asit. Asit Kriya Padam that I am not adding. If you want, we can make it. Asit. Chintayanti Sita Ramam Asit. Right? So here the object is Rama. Now Kanbani would be Ramaha.
It's Sita.
Sitaya.
Sitaya.
Ramaha is the.
Oh, okay.
Ramaha Sitaya.
Chintayantya Sitaya will come.
No, only that sentence we have to convert.
It's correct. Ramaha Chintayantya. Yeah, Chintayantya. Okay, Chintayanti. Chintayantya Sitaya Asi. Here Rama is not qualified by the Shatranta. If Rama is qualified, then becomes Chintya Ma Naha Ramaha.
Oh, okay.
Understand?
Yes.
Rama is qualified by a Shatranta, Shatra, then that we have Shanach, Karmani Shanach. But here it qualifies the Karta here, the Karta is Sita. Therefore, Sita is one who thinks. You cannot make a Shanach, otherwise problem.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yes,
that's what through example the Grantha handle I was trying to say. Now in sentence here it is Sita Chintayanti is there. Right? So when you want to make it into a Karmani Priyaha, don't say Chintya Manaya. That is wrong, I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, correct.
Sitaya, when you make Sita Chintayantya Sita Asi, that is proper. Okay. This I'll delete it. Think about that. So therefore now Yada Sitaya Chintayantya Asi. Now Yada Sin, okay, Karmani because it is in Karmani Priyaha now. Convert is into Yashatranta. Ramadutaha Agataha. Then it will be Sitaya Chintayantaya Asit.
Sitayam.
Sita.
Yeah. Sitayam.
Chintayantyam.
Chintayantyam Sitayam.
Chintayantyam. Sitayam Chintayantyam Satyam.
Satyam.
Ramadutaha Agataha. Sitayam Chintayantyam Satyam Ramadutaha. Is there any difference? Same thing it is. Because this is here it is in fact Sita just converted this into a Bhave Prayoga. It's a Asit is there. Otherwise you have to make it here as what is the Asda. You have to make some Abhuyata. Something like that. Okay. Abhuyata. Sitayam Chintyayam Abhuyata. Budhatu. Asdatu. And Karmani is Bhuyata. Abhuyata. Object not there. This is Bhave Prayoga. So Sitaya Chintayantya Sitaya Abhuyata Yada Ramadutaha Agataha. So Sitayam Chintayam Santyam. Because we have got the same thing, therefore what we did is correct. You can check like that. So Sita Chintayanti, Sitaya Chintayantya, there is no difference. So don't make this into Chintya Manaya, that becomes problem. Chintya Mana. Because Sita is, in both the sentence, Sita is the one who does the action of thinking. One is in, because Sita is in Kartari, in Tritiya Bhakti, when Sita will be in Tritiya Bhakti in Karmani Prayoga. This is Karmani Prayoga only. Sitaya Chintayantya is Karmani Prayoga, right? Patata Ramena is Karmani Prayoga. Rama is a Karta, is put in Tritiya Bhakti, Anabhigita Karta. Therefore, it is Karmani Prayoga only. But in Karmani Prayoga, where Karma is not denoted by the Shatranta, we are using the Shatranta where Karta is denoted. So, don't get confused with the usage of the Tritiya Bhakti of the Shatranta, I mean Shatrashanach Rupam, that thinking that always it is Karmani. Here, who is qualified? Karta is qualified. Sita is qualified by the Shanach Rupam. So, Sita Chintayanti is equal to Sitaya Chintayantya. There is no difference. Only difference is one is Kartari, other one is Karmani. Sita Chintayanti Asit, Sitaya Chintayantya Abhuyata. What else may be? Convert into a Sati Saptami. What will happen? Here the Pratipadikam is Sita. Saptami of that, Sitaya. Chintayantya Pratipadikam is Chintayanti. Saptami of that is Chintayantya. That is what we do, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Jay, why Abhuyata? Abhavat we should not have there. Yata Sitaya.
Karmani, right?
Oh, Karmani. So, okay.
That's why Abhuyata.
Okay.
Otherwise, Abhavata, Asita, both are same, right?
Ah,
Yes. Okay. I think we'll stop here.
but we really have to read between the lines. Nijavave. Nalla puriya.
There's a misunderstanding is there because Tritiya Bhakti is there, therefore they think it is immediately Karmani Prayoga. We have to see whether object is qualified by Shanach. Object is qualified and Shanach, it will be Shanach, not Shatru. Please note.
Okay. Ah.
In a Karmani Prayoga, you will have Shanach Rupam qualifying the object, not the subject. Subject qualified by the Tritiya, I mean the Tritiya, the Shabda is Tritiya and qualified by Tritiya is
Corresponding.
same thing. It is
Yeah.
it is because it is there, we cannot say, right? So we cannot use Shanach. So Chintya Manaya is wrong. Chintya Yantya, that is correct. Okay. This is Karmani Prayoga only, but Karmani Prayoga where karma is, I mean, Bhave Prayoga karma, not there, Bhave Prayoga, where here the Karta is qualified by Shatranta. If karma is qualified, then it will be Shanach. Shatra will not be there. So whatever may be
At
here,
the point
yes. So whatever may be here, we have here Kridanta. The Kridanta Pratipadikam we find out, and Saptami of that corresponding to the Linga, that you put it in Saptami. If it is Bhagavachanam, then Bhagavachanam. If there are many Sitas, then this will be Bhagavachanam. Please note, suppose instead of Sita, Balaha is a Balaha, Achinta Yan. Then Baleshu, Chinta, Chinta Yanteshvam, yeah. Chinta Yatsu, something will be like that. Yeah, Chinta Yatsu. If it is Bhagavachanam, then it will be Bhagavachanam. Suppose Sita, instead of Sita, yeah, Bala. Balasu, then Chintayant. What is Chintayanti? Chintayanti Shu. Chintayanti Shu, it will be. Understand?
Yes.
If it is many Sita, then it will be Sita Su. Sita Su Chintayanti Shu. Satyam. Satyam, not Satyam. It will be
Satsu.
Satsu. Satsu. Because many are there. Ramadutaha, Agataha. Think about this, huh? We'll stop here. I think I've taken more time. Stop here. We'll do it next class also, don't worry. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamadachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om. But you have to scratch your head, then only you will understand.
Yes.
But Sati Saptami as such is simple. But the Shatra, Shanach, Karmani and Kartari, that confusion, that you have to work on each example, it becomes clear. We will do next class.
This will be sending now, Ji.
I will send this part to you.
Okay.
50 sentences are enough.
Thank
You
you,
want
Ji.
more? I can give more.
This is we will
இதுவே எவ்வளவு நாள் பண்ணுவோம் தெரியல.
try next to that class on our
Yeah.
own.
Yeah.
Next class also one more chance for us to try in the class itself.
You come by doing at least 5 examples. You tell me
Yeah,
which
yeah.
example we'll do in the class. Other examples we'll
Yes,
do
Ji.
slowly.
Thank you.
One, two,
Okay. Okay, Ji.
two, no,
Yeah.
then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like that we will.
You have Shatrashanaj Manjari. Please go through the book, or I will send you that. We have seen that Shatrashanaj.
Yeah, பண்ணிருக்கோம். Yes, Ji, we have.
Yes,
All Shatrashanaj Manjari we have done. So at the end
Yeah.
portion of the Shatrashanaj, Karmani Shanaj will be there. You go through that, you will understand.
Okay.
I'm doing for other class. I'm doing for one class, but so long since 1 year I'm doing Shatrashanaj elaborately all this document. It is there, but you will not have time to watch all those things. But Shatrashanaj already I have done. The entire thing I have done. So you can go through the book.
That the soft copy is there. Ji?
I'll send. You have that?
I don't have the.
Okay, no problem. I will Shatrashanaj will send.
Okay, ಧನ್ಯವಾದ.
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 ಧನ್ಯವಾದ, Ji.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ.